Hello Aries, welcome to your March general reading with a touch of love messages at the end. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising to get a full picture of what you might be able to expect for the month of March. It is Pisces season, going into Aries season at the end of March. So happy birthdays. And just wanted to remind everyone that I do offer personal readings. You can find that information in the description. There's a link to my Facebook page, and you can email me for inquiries as well. And there will be more astrology psychic reading combos. Our next one is on Wednesday, March 3rd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are interested in joining, it is free to join. Donations are accepted, and if you want to stay after the collective messages, you can get a personal reading from the both of us. You can email me or message me on my Facebook to get the Zoom link for that. And as always, the video will be posted on YouTube afterwards, but you know, it's more fun to join in the day of. And before I start, I just wanted to show off my new Oracle deck, the Awakened Soul. It's gorgeous, it's fun, it's so easy to shuffle, which, I don't know, if you work with cards, you know how big of a deal that is. Alright, so like I said, general messages for March with a little bit of love messages at the end, because, I don't know, it's just called to do that this time, so that's what we're doing. Alright, let's see. Okay, that works too. Alright. This feels similar to maybe a reading I did for you guys recently. This is only my second video today, and I'm like chewing on my words. There is a feeling of worry for the people around you, the people that you care about. A lack of confidence, just like an uneasiness and unsure, confused, almost like not seeing the truth of things. I don't remember, I don't read tarot, but there is a card in the tarot, the traditional tarot, that I think it's the Five of Cups? I don't know, there's one where the image, the man is staring at the one cup that has spilled, and his back is turned to the however many cups behind him that are full and waiting for him. If he would just turn around and see that he has all this abundance and opportunity right in front of him. So there's that kind of sense of like focusing on what's not working, what needs to be worked on, what, you know, the more kind of the things that you don't have control over necessarily, and worrying about that rather than turning around. Just do a little 180 and you can see just how wonderful and clear the truth really is. I'm feeling that with this luck is on your side card. You're not quite seeing just how lucky and abundant that you are. Maybe because you've never had, you might be ignoring it purposely because you've never had something so great. You've never had such wonderful opportunities or abundance before. So you're almost like, okay, well, that's not meant for me, so why would I pay attention to it? But it is. It is there for you to embrace and to use. And if you can move forward with more confidence and more, less wishy-washy, indecisiveness, then you'll realize that there isn't really such thing as a wrong decision. It just simply is what it is. And I feel like some of you might hate hearing that, that it just is what it is. And things don't happen to you, things happen for you. And everything is a blessing. So embrace that and try to step out of a gray fog of I don't know, or negativity, and just, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, moving forward. This feels a little bit separate here. I just want to read the signs that we have here. Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Something that you've been working hard towards, something you've put a lot of time and energy and passion into, is going to pay off. Maybe literally this could be a career thing that is going to make you enough money to survive and then some. I keep hearing Cancer. Cancer, that could be a prominent sign in your chart. Okay. With this, I was talking about confidence and trying to work towards moving forward with more confidence. I think you need to be maybe more receptive to your intuition. Yeah, we have the third eye chakra over here. Okay. And then this just gives me third eye vibes, even though that one's in the throat. Whatever, there's some third eye stuff going on up here. Just listen to your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. And if it feels right, then it's right, There's no need to overthink it. Your intuition, if you can let your mind calm down for a second, your intuition will give you the answer that you need to hear. I do believe that you have divine protection, and you maybe, I don't know, maybe worried about loved ones being in a particular difficult situation. They might not be as worried as you are, and this is definitely whatever they're going through is a part of their divine path and a part of their soul contract, and it is meant to be, and you don't need to worry about them. Talking is not my strong suit, but here I am. Stepping through, I definitely... Okay, some of you might, get a little kick in the ass and turn around to see those full cups behind you and be like, oh, that was there the whole time. I had this blessing and abundance and opportunity and love right behind me, and didn't want to see it or couldn't see it, but you're stepping through into that realization, and slowly embracing, I feel. But definitely more intuition, listening to that. Maybe in terms of career as well. I think in terms of decision making and just general basic life decisions and whatever is poking at your brain right now, your intuition is going to help you figure that out. And then I do feel more difficult push and pull when it comes to career as well, and your intuition can help you figure that out as well. Okay. It's all about being open to it and allowing it. Maybe writing down when you are in that, like, you know, stage of confusion, just free write and see what comes up, and maybe that's how your intuition will speak to you. Some people record videos of themselves just talking themselves through a situation, and then suddenly the answer just comes out. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we have cleanse. Cleanse. She's saging. Some of you may need to sage some negative energies out of your space. Lots of crystals happening here. And a full moon. Full moon and new moon are good for cleansing and powerful energies manifesting. And then now this judgment. Part of your indecision and fogginess might be that you feel called to make a judgment call. Like you're torn between two things. Or something feels unfair to you. No. We also have family over here. Elephants are very family oriented. And so you might be spending more time with family here, or this worry about your loved ones could be about family. And shit, everybody's happy here. Everything's okay. It's happy, like, harmonious family energy. Now this judgment card clarified by hold your vision. So, okay, something might be trying to tear you. You feel like something's trying to pull you away from what your vision was, what your path was, and you feel like you have to choose between the two, maybe. But that's not necessarily true. Like, I'm seeing this moth up here as, like, these two things coming together into one. You can deal with both at the same time. Sorry, dog things are happening, as always. The crystals down here, I think, is symbolizing clarity, like this decision you need to make. The correct choice is going to become clear. I don't even want to say correct, but what you feel is most aligned with you at this time is going to become clear, and you're going to go with that. And I do feel like it feels like a need to please people. So this could be about two different groups of people or two different people, and you feel like you need to please everybody. But one is pulling more of your energy, and but you can make it work. And I think you can make it work by doing exactly what you need to do for your happiness and your well-being, rather than pleasing everybody. This is kind of like you using your wings to come up here and fly and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this for me, and if that happens to please everyone, then awesome. And if it doesn't, then oh well, it's right for me. But I feel like some of that might have contradicted somewhere. I don't know. I just talk until it makes sense. So there's that. I think we're going to move into the love part here. Okay, so this could be speaking to people who are in a more long-term committed relationship, as well as those who could be single or in a more casual connection. So it kind of appeals to everybody. The first part, anyway. You know, if it makes sense for you, it does. Doesn't, doesn't. So, I mean, we start off with passion. So, passion is kind of the basis for all relationships, whether romantic or not, I think. So, like, chemistry, you get along, you like each other, feelings are mutual, it's fun. So for those of you who are in a committed relationship, this could be moving to the next level of, you know, making a higher commitment, a marriage, or just being like, hey, let's just be together for the foreseeable future, whatever method works for you. This is a soul connection. Those of you who are in a connection but not fully committed, it's more of like a, you see commitment with this person, you see the potential, maybe you have thought about marrying them, but there's something I feel for those who aren't in a more serious commitment, some kind of wall, some kind of block, lack of confidence, fear issues, self-sabotage, not expressing feelings, and this could be on your end or their end or both. Not, sorry, I just realized I'm bleeding. Cool. But just not fully expressing oneself, which creates more walls and more frustration and blockages in the relationship, and leaving someone feeling hurt and like there's a separation, just creating confusion, a little bit of chaos. But so we have Twin Flame card. Whether you believe in them or not, whatever, this is the card that came out. I'm not going to say this is your twin flame because I don't feel that, but it has that kind of energy, the yin-yang balance type of thing. Complementing each other, mirroring each other. Potential for union. I mean, we have union on both these cards, and they are clarifying each other. The wedding rings and the twin flame both have union on them. So there's definitely potential for union here. I feel like on the other side of this lack of confidence and these fear issues and that self-sabotage, on the other side of that is abundance. If you can keep a positive mindset and see things for what they truly are, and focus on all the good instead of, like the first part of this reading, instead of focusing on what's not working, focus on what is, and see when you can focus on the good aspects of a person and focus on what's worked and what's right, what you love about them, then you will bring those qualities out in them even more, and in turn the good qualities will come out in you as well, and then you're just bringing out the best in each other all the time, and it's like, it works. It makes it work, and it makes it a more harmonious connection to be in. Let's see if there's any final messages. Okay. 2. Okay, desire, kind of tying into that passion we had at the beginning. Definitely like a strong connection, wanting each other. And then we have Gaia. feel like this is needing to find some clarity. Ow. See, but I also feel like the mountains are behind her, right? It's like, I've climbed those mountains. I passed those hardships, and I saw the beauty, and I came back down to embrace what's in front of me and to grow from what's in front of me and what's around me. We also have night and day up here. Balance again. There was balance in here a few times. Duality with this it could be one tree, it could be two, like mirroring each other again. Where am I going? Hello, hand. And just being at peace is what this feels like. Being at peace with yourself and with this connection. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself for the past. Forgive people who have hurt you in the past. Let go, release with a sense of peace and comfort. Okay. All right. So that is that. And I hope this helped, and I hope these messages made sense for you guys. I know I just kind of ramble sometimes. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to see all the other shit that I post. And yeah, thank you.